Hey guys, how's it going? My name's xzenvil and today here's the gameplay on the map Village MSR Domination. Pretty good gameplay. I get Moab at the end. I think my final score is 28-1 and I cut out the part where I die. I think I died in like 10 seconds into the game somehow. I don't remember how. But yeah, I just cut out that part so you don't see that part, and here's where just after the part where I get the Moab, and I cut out at the end where I die. So yeah, pretty good gameplay. Won't talk about it because it's a kind of short gameplay, so, and I have a lot to say in this video. Well, as you may know, this is another movie review on, well, this time it's about Resident Evil Retribution. And first off, before I start talking about that movie, I have to say something first. I watched that movie in 3D. Well, actually, I think the only way you can watch that movie in theaters is in 3D because it's only a 3D movie in theaters. But anyways, I watched that movie in 3D IMAX, and I used to be a guy that didn't believe in 3D. Like, I watched a 3D film when I was a kid, and it wasn't really that great, it wasn't really that amazing. But, like, now in the future, you know, there's, like, 3DS, there's, like, 3D TVs and stuff, and I don't know why people were, like, so hyped about it and why it was so amazing. But now I know why, because right now 3D is not the way it used to be. It's much better, and 3D is the best thing that ever happened. Not really, because that would have been really sad, wouldn't it? But yeah, so Resident Evil Retribution was a great movie. As always, I recommend that you guys watch the trailer if you don't know what I'm talking about, or the movie or whatever. I recommend watching a trailer before this, and also if you haven't watched the film yet and you're about to, just careful for spoilers that might be in this, so just warning before you guys watch the whole video. So if you don't want to watch spoilers, just exit the video now. Okay, so for those people that stayed and don't really care about spoilers or whatever, just watch the movie. Resident Evil was a great movie, probably the one that, well, my most favorite right now out of all the Resident Evils. Pretty sure there's 6 of them, and I kind of lost hope for the Resident Evil movies after the last one, which I believe was Afterlife. I didn't really like Afterlife that much, but Retribution was really an amazing movie. Not just because it was in 3D, but I liked the beginning of the movie where they put a really like a quick summary of all the movies together and told you what happened in the previous movies at the very beginning of the movie. That's what they did, and I really enjoyed that. It made me like remember what happened in the previous movies, because just you know, you don't really watch all the movies before you watch the new one, right? And you kind of forget what happens. You don't really remember, and some people haven't even watched the last one. So it's really smart that they did that, because I don't think I would have enjoyed the movie that much if they didn't, because I wouldn't have remembered that much. And I know my girlfriend didn't watch all the Resident Evils before. I know she watched the first one with me, but I don't think she watched the second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So it was really good for people like her where they haven't watched those ones, and it kind of quickly summarizes what happens in those ones and how it got to the point in the sixth one. So it's really smart that they did that, and I'm really happy that they did. Also, another thing I liked in the new one is how they brought more like video game Resident Evil into the movie. For example, in the new one, there's the hammer people that I really loved in the new movie. And there was a chainsaw guy. It wasn't really shown that much, but I did see him though. There was also Jill Valentine. There was Leon Kennedy, which I freaking love so much. I'm a huge Leon fan. And I'm also, for you guys that don't know, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I love the Resident Evil games, and I can't wait for the new one to come out. And like, I'm probably gonna do one video on that, see if you guys like it and if you want me to do more. But anyways, back to the movie. Yeah, I'm really happy that they put Jill Valentine in with her little heart thing on her chest. I don't really know what that is, or I mean, what's that called? But I really love that. I really love the action in this movie. It is more action than zombie-like, but that's just Resident Evil. But there was a lot of action in this movie, and I thought it was pretty good, even though it's not like an action-based movie. It's like action slash zombie, but I still like the movie that much. Also liked well, there was one part where I didn't like, where in action movies where they like shoot the villains and, you know, the heroes kill them in like one shot, but the villains shoot them like 100 times and they don't even get a hit. That's one part where I didn't like in the movie. It happened a lot. It's in every action movie, but I think in this movie it happened a little bit too excessively, and it kind of got annoying at some parts. But I didn't mind that much, because Resident Evil Retribution was a great movie, and I give it at least an 8 or 9 out of 10. And I really recommend you guys to watch it. And yeah, so I think that was it for my movie review. Sadly, I couldn't do that much because the gameplay was kind of short, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. And yeah, my name is xzenvil, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So yeah, that's about it. So see ya.